Pisces, what's up, y'all? Welcome to Read It Raw Tarot. Thank y'all for stopping by, popping in. This is your August 2018 Love Tarot reading. Please keep in mind this is a general love reading. The energies can jump. It can go vice versa. If it does not resonate, doesn't resonate, keep it moving. If you like this video, like it, share it. If you haven't subscribed already, subscribe. That's simple. What's going on with Pisces? What's going on with Pisces in love? Pisces. Some of y'all Pisces are not feeling the love right now. Some of y'all dealing with a fallout. A lot of negative energy. Some of y'all's dealing with arguments, just nastiness. Some of y'all Pisces might have thought that things were alright. But now it's like y'all dealing with, you feel like things are getting to be too much. Like maybe the arguments, the fallouts is just being, it's too much. I feel some of y'all Pisces are gonna we're gonna call it quits. You're thinking about calling it quits anyways. It depends, you know, when it starts to be a lot where there's nothing positive coming out of your interactions, it's not a difficult thing to be like, I'm gonna call it quits. I feel y'all is looking at whoever you're dealing with like they're flimsy. They're flimsy. Some of y'all might be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Some of y'all might even be dealing with a Gemini. For some of y'all might be dealing with another Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. I feel though that some of y'all Pisces might be the one that you might be over emotional, even just like, you know, making errors. And everybody makes errors. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But it's just like if y'all is contributing to the other person acting a way, why y'all might want to kind of look at what is your contribution in the situation. Even though the other person might be flimsy, you might be like, why are they flimsy? And if it ain't because of you, it ain't because of you. They just might be flimsy is the way it is. But if they're not keeping it 100, then, you know, do what you got to do. But I feel that some of y'all might be, I don't know, all over the place. I see, because I do feel that in the past, some of y'all Pisces were, you know, in your power for the most part. You was good. Things was good. Like you emotionally, everything was good. But for some reason, there's like issue now. Like y'all's not seeing eye to eye on something. It's just a little bit heavy. It's difficult to deal with. This is why some of y'all's thinking about just giving up. And you're dealing with, you know, some of y'all's even questioning your own heart. Like, you know, what I'm feeling, is this stable or am I just being duped? Some of y'all's feeling like that. I feel for some of y'all that might be really, really getting the short end of the stick. Like you're dealing with somebody that needs to maybe walk away from old baggage, things that they've been dealing with in their past that's carrying over into this relationship. For some of y'all, you're dealing with somebody that they just need to walk away because they're toxic towards you. They may even be, you know, they're obviously toxic to themselves, but yeah, this is, it means somebody that just, they might be just thinking about themselves, how they can get high, or how they can drink, or how they could have fun, or how they could do whatever it may be. They just might be thinking about themselves straight up. whatever they like to indulge in. Because I feel some of y'all's looking at them like they're not the committing type. They're broken. They're all over the place. They're, you know, they don't know what they want. They're flimsy. More flimsiness. So I feel that some of y'all Pisces is looking at whoever you're dealing with like they're flimsy. They're just not, you know, not reliable in one sense. You know, they might not be the type to understand what it takes to make something last. They might not know what stability is. I feel some of y'all Pisces, they're looking at you like, you know, like you don't need nobody, like you're good by yourself. So some of y'all Pisces might have that attitude like, hey, if you're here, you're here, but if you're not, you know, hit the bricks, you know, hit the road, do something. You don't got to go home. You can't stay here. Some of y'all Pisces got that attitude. And I know it's like when y'all's not seeing eye to eye on shit, it gets it's easy to say that because it seems like there's a lot of negativity going on. There's, you know, a lot of name calling, heavy shit. I feel some of y'all Pisces want whoever you're dealing with to be a little bit more, you want them to step up, be a little bit more assertive, come at you, show you that, you know, they love you or they care about you. They got some side of passion except for just like in the bedroom, because bedroom passion is great, but it's just like otherwise. I do feel that whoever you're dealing with, they definitely don't want to just throw in the towel. But with all this negativity here, it's like, what to do next? I feel they're staying. Like some of y'all, they're staying. They're not checking out mentally, which is good too. They're staying, even though it's difficult right now. I feel like some of y'all, they're staying. It's the date. Some of y'all's dealing with somebody that is, even though all of this is going on, there's craziness going on, they want to start over. They want to transition. They want to move into some new energy. Nobody wants to stay in that negative energy where there's bickering, fighting, all that dumb shit. Like, nobody wants that. Unless you really get off on that type of shit. Some of y'all might be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Some of y'all dealing with a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Seeing Gemini coming in here. I do feel that there's a need for the pettiness to go away. There's a need for like needless arguments to just go away. That it's more like an energy of picking at each other for some of y'all, or just not when y'all can't see eye to eye, y'all make, you know, y'all in fights over the Frosted Flakes. Damn, I told you that Frosted Flakes was gonna be done. You ain't leave me a bowl, something like that. Some of y'all just, you're not, you know, the littlest things is pushing y'all over the edge. Some of y'all Pisces. I feel though that for those that feel like, you know, you want to leave, you want to give up, you know, you're looking at them as that they're not stable. They're not the committing type, or they're not the stable type. That you all Pisces got to look at yourself too to see what your contribution is to the situation. I know y'all want them to be a little bit more romantic or be a little bit more assertive, show you that they love you, and that's all good. But you also can't be coming off like, well, you know, if you hear, then you hear, and you're not, because that somebody's gonna get the wrong message, because It's good to be strong and in your power, and that is fabulous. But don't, don't vibrate too hard that, like, I don't need you for shit. Because then somebody can be like, well, if you don't need me for shit, then I'm out. That's straight up. Just be careful with that, Pisces. I see it's like a two-way thing here. And it's not like there's all types. It's not like, you're dealing with somebody that's just stepping out and stepping out, stepping out. It's a lot of things that there might be miscommunication. I'm feeling that there's miscommunication here, that there's... I need to get the petty stuff out of the way. Whatever y'all may be arguing about that, be exploding. Need to get that out of the way. Yeah, and it's like, if y'all get to know each other better and, make a decision on what you want, don't, just make sure everything's out in the open. Things will switch up. Then there'll be movement. Especially if somebody stands down. Pisces, that's your August 2018 Love Tarot reading. If you like this reading, like it, share it. If you haven't subscribed already, subscribe. I feel that some of y'all Pisces is dealing with somebody that they need to walk. They may be partying too much. They may be having too much fun. They may come off nonchalant, like, listen, I'm gonna do what I want, and they need to work on that. But some of y'all need to work on not just throwing the blame over there, looking at what you contributed to why the issues are there, no matter how small it may be, because it may be small to you but big to them. Pisces, be well, be good. Peace.